This is Love on Vibes. Today is a reminder many of us need, which is you before them. Choosing others doesn't mean you should lose yourself. Many of us were praised for being understanding, patient, and selfless, but no one really warned us on the exhaustion that comes with putting ourselves last. Signs you've been choosing them over you is feeling guilty for resting or saying no. Why will you feel guilty for resting? When you're tired, you rest. You take a break. That's why they said you don't need to be an understanding person to an extent, because people tend to ride on it, people tend to overlook it. You need to choose you. Don't break down for anybody's sake. And then you over explain yourself. When you've stated your point and they choose not to understand, everyone is entitled to his or her own understanding. You don't need to continually explain for them to understand. Okay? The next is constantly compromising your needs. Don't do that. If you're in need, you know this is an urgent need. Take care of your need and think of the person later. For you, yourself should always come first. The next is staying quiet to keep peace. You swallow something that is hurting you and eating you up because you want peace. What about yourself? Are you in peace with yourself or keeping it in? If you're not in peace, voice it out. Voice it. People are dying these days. Don't die with a burden in your heart. Voice it out. Even if it's going to spoil your relationship with that person, it should be that you told the person the truth and how you feel. Choose yourself first. If choosing them requires you shrinking, then you're not choosing love. You're only choosing survival. What choosing yourself looks like is speaking up even when your voice shakes. There are times when we are angry. Some of us tear up, like me. I tear up when I'm angry. Some of us, our voices begin to shake. It doesn't mean you shouldn't express yourself. Voice it out. Even if you're going to cry an ocean, just ensure you voice it out so that your mind will be free. Your chest wouldn't be heavy anymore. The next is choosing to listen to your body when it's tired. There are times when our bodies will give us signs that it needs rest, but because you're trying to impress, you continue to press on and stress your body. It's exhausting. You grow old while they grow young. The next is walking away when respect is missing. If you don't feel respected, you don't feel valued, baby, you need to leave there right away. Because it's you over them. Always. You don't have to disappear into thin air to be loved. The right people will love you, and you are not selfish for choosing yourself. You are necessary. This is Love on Vibes, where self-love is the foundation, not the option. The reflective question now is, where do I need to choose myself more? Ask yourself, and I ask myself. See you next time.